chosen ones. You received breath of life this morning, so feel blessed. Walk with Christ, repent, and vent. Put your pride to the side and let God guide, and He will love you forever. Yes, yes. And as we know, Proverbs 8:17 tells us as well too. God love those that you know who love Him and seek Him early. And that's Proverbs 1:26-28 tell you for those that you know who just half-hearted as well too, who come to Him, you don't answer that as well. So you got to do your due diligence. And as we start off the Passover, and once again sit down one accord with your spouse, kids, be into God's words, and understand the Passover as well. As we've been talking about the Passover since last week, we're going to start off in Matthew 26. Y'all read the whole chapter, but we're going to start at the Last Supper of 17. So bring us in, Queen.
Now the first day of the feast of unleavened bread, the disciples came to Jesus, saying unto him, Where wilt thou that we prepare for thee to eat the Passover? And he said, Go into the city to such a man, and say unto him, The master saith, My time is at hand. I will keep the Passover at thy house with my disciples. And the disciples did as Jesus had appointed them, and they made ready the Passover.
And that's facts. And that's where we're going to stop it at. And y'all do your due diligence on the other rest of it about Judas betraying and things like that. But what you get out these first three scriptures, Queen?
So this is the first day of the Feast of Passover that he's talking about.
Right.
And unleavened bread is bread without yeast.
And that's facts. No. Yeah, that's facts.
Right.
And this is as well. You know, you can get tortilla wraps. It will tell you, as long as you see something with no yeast in it, you know, this is what we're supposed to eat on every day to the 20th. So
and that's for the Passover.
That's for the Passover. All right, bring us in, Queen.
And it says, he sent the disciples into the city, to tell, whoever they had to tell, who he appointed them to tell, the master said that his time is at hand.